Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a cleaning video. So I'm just going to make a start in Riley's room. This pile of clothes is 0 to 3 months, which I need to sort through. That's some of Matt's dirty socks, some new clothes which I need to put away, and just a few bits I'm showing you which I'm going to be sorting through this morning. So I've got the blind shut in here because this room is south facing, so the light is so bright you can't really see on the camera with those open, so I'm just going to keep those shut for the time being. And again, Matt's dirty clothes on the floor, lovely, thanks for that. So first things first, I'm going to put Riley's washing in the washing machine. I'm going to get the pram out and I'm going to pick Matt's dirty clothes up. I'm going to start putting the new clothes away. These are the bits I got in Sainsbury's sale. And I just thought I'd show you a few of the bits I've got. So Riley's wardrobe is absolutely full to the brim. I've got every sort of age range of clothes in there, which really needs to be sorted out so that it's not so packed in. And I'm just going to change Riley's sheet as well. Just going to give the mattress a quick hoover to make sure there's no dust or anything around. And a nice clean sheet is going on. Now I'm just going to make a start on this toy box. I'm just going to hoover underneath and I'm just going to rearrange the cuddly toys that go on top. This is probably only half the amount of cuddly toys Riley has. He was so lucky that he got given quite a few when he was born. So there are toys everywhere, but I'm not complaining, they're all really cute. So I'm just going to make a start on a chest of drawers. 2 of these drawers are Riley's and 2 are for Matt's, just because we have quite a lack of space for clothes, etc. So we have to make use of this. And now I'm just giving it a quick clean with a Dettol spray. And once that's all dried off, I'm just popping all the stuff back on. So that's this area of the bed and the toys, and then on top of the chest of drawers all done. Now I'm just going to give the windowsill a quick clean and wipe over as I noticed it was getting a little bit dusty. And now those ornaments are ready to go back on. And now I'm making a start on his changing table, so I'm just going to take that off and give it a clean underneath with the Milton spray. And just giving the mat as well a clean just to make sure that's all nice and disinfected for him. This changing table was actually a gift and it was handmade by my auntie and it's absolutely fantastic. Really over the moon with it. So I'm just going to give each of the shelves a clean as well. And this is where I keep all the nappies, all the toiletries, the wipes, etc. And then also his leggings, baby grows, vests, and just stuff that I need sort of easy access to when I'm getting him dressed and changed in the morning. So I'm just sorting through these boxes and just throwing out anything that we don't need, just making it look a lot neater. So Riley's been really badly teething and I said to Matt the other day we really must get him a toothbrush and toothpaste ready for when his teeth do come through, and I remembered that somebody had kindly got some for our baby shower, so that's handy that that's in there ready for him. So we are actually renting and our contract is running out in August, which we will hopefully be looking to move as long as obviously things are safe to be able to do so. But I would absolutely love to be able to decorate Riley's room and make it a really cute nursery, but obviously with us moving in August it's not going to really be a good idea to do that. So it's quite plain at the moment, but I think once we do find somewhere that's going to be more of a long-term home, we can sort of make it nice and special and decorate all nicely for him. So Matt just very kindly bought me in a drink, thank you for that. So these are all of his muslins, so they're all ready to go back. And I'm going to make a start on his clothes. So I'm just going through each box and just refolding them just to make them look a lot neater and so they're easier to get hold of. Also, please excuse the no makeup and the messy hair look that you are seeing today. I just thought, as I'm doing cleaning today, there's no point in doing anything special with my hair and makeup, so excuse the face. I'm also just about to show you one of the funny baby grows we got for Riley, if you can read that. And I swear this boy has more clothes probably than me and Matt put together, but they're all really cute. And that is this area all done, looking much better. So now I'm just going to make a start on this little corner behind the door. First things first, let's get rid of these shoes. Ta-da! So this is Matt's work bag and also Riley's changing bag, and obviously that's not really being used much at the moment. And I'm just going to give the mirror a nice clean as that got really dusty and smeary. And now that everything is done, it's time to give it a good hoover. Loving the Dyson Hoover still. And now I'm just going to give it a little bit of a spray with this carpet cleaner, which has got a lovely smell, and I'm just going to let that dry and then pop the rug back down and give that a hoover as well. And that is the little man's room all complete and looking much better. So now I'm going to give the kitchen a good clean. As you can see, there's a few bits of crumbs everywhere. That's our breakfast and lunch bowls. And just give this a general tidy and a clean as well. So I'm just going to finish loading these last few bits into the dishwasher and put that on. Thank God for dishwashers, they are a godsend. Now I'm just going to put all of the dirty bottles in the sink just to give them a good rinse with nice hot soapy water and just let them soak for a while. So I'm also going to be giving Riley steriliser a descale and clean. So I've got some lemon juice here, which is ideal for getting rid of the sort of darker marks that you get on the plate. So if you just cover that in the lemon juice and just make sure the grey plate at the bottom is completely covered, and then leave that for a couple of hours just to work its magic. And once that's all done, I will show you later in the video how that looks afterwards. And now I'm just going to completely clear this side before I can give it a good clean and a wipe over. I'm also just going to give the cupboard doors a good wipe over just to make sure there's no spillages or any crumbs or anything on them. We absolutely love this kitchen, and as much as the white is really lovely to look at, it is also a bane of my life because any sort of splash of anything shows up straight away, so I'm constantly wiping these surfaces down. I'm just going to remove the chopping board just to make sure that's all clean underneath there as well. And now that's all nice and clean and sparkly, I'm just going to start putting everything back, and I'm just going to give things a wipe over as I put them back as well. And now I'm going to make a start on the other side of the kitchen, and this is the sort of feeding area we have for Riley with his steriliser, bottle, drying rack and the perfect prep machine. So I'd like to really make sure this is nice and clean, obviously for where we are preparing his bottles. And again, I'm just going to start putting everything back in its right place. And now I'm just going to wash all the bottles and everything, all the bowls and spoons of his, wash them all up so they're nice and clean. I'm just going to speed through that bit. So now everything's washed up, I'm just going to give all around the sink a good clean. So I'm just going to do a nice little Mrs. Hinch trick. So I'm just going to put some soda crystals and some Soflora down the sink, and then pour some freshly boiled water from the kettle. And now I'm just going to give my sponges a little Soflora bath as well. So that is the kitchen done, guys, and this is looking much better. So once these are all dry, I will put those away. So it's now been 2 hours since I put the lemon juice in the steriliser, so I'm just going to pour this out and just show you the last process of cleaning it. So if you pour the lemon juice into the sink and give that a little bit of a rinse with some water. And then if you grab some kitchen roll and just give that a little wipe at the bottom, and you will see the brown just disappears. And look at that, that is looking brand new again. So that is such a good trick, and it's such a cheap way to clean it as well. So I try and do this once a week, if not every couple of weeks, just to make sure that's nice and clean. And now what you need to do is just pour some cold water and just do a couple of cycles of the steriliser without any bottles in, just to make sure the lemon juice is completely gone. And then once you've done a couple of cycles, you can then sort of sterilise the bottles as you normally would. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.